What's going on, guys? So in today's video I got the wife back and we're actually going to be doing a decant review from a new release. This one has been getting a lot of mention. Alright, it's been getting a lot of hype. And that fragrance is going to be Dior Sauvage Elixir. Just a little disclaimer, I'm actually going to be doing a lot more new releases for the remainder of this year and they will all be decant, so please forgive that. I know a lot of you guys want the bottles. They are just way too expensive for me to buy right now, okay? But let's just get into it. Dior Sauvage Elixir was launched just recently in 2021 and is classed as an aromatic scent. We do have the dry down here. Can you still smell it though? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's been there for the last 6 hours.
Boy. Oh.
And let's get the opening right now.
That's, it sounds like you just sprayed it the way that smells 6 hours later.
It's a potent fragrance, okay. So you can smell that?
Oh yes.
Oh yes, indeed.
Oh yes.
Okay. So the note breakdown for this one here, top notes are going to be cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, grapefruit, with the mid being lavender, and the base is going to be licorice, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. And what do you get in the opening? Mm-hmm. So there's like a huge difference, right?
Yes, there's a big difference, and I get a lot of cinnamon.
Okay.
I get the cinnamon, I get all the spices.
So you get the nutmeg, the cardamom.
I don't get so much of the grapefruit. Maybe a little bit after inhale and then exhale and then wait. Oh yeah, there's the grapefruit. Okay. Lots of sandalwood and amber. So it's like the perfect sweet rice.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So like you get the amber, the sandalwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the dry down. So the notes
it's
that you.
Heavy.
It is.
It is heavy.
So the notes that you like, so you get the amber and the sandalwood in the opening?
I do. I know that sandalwood is not supposed to come till later, but it's like everything is just coming together pretty strong. So I don't get any sandalwood at the end.
Wow, okay.
That's just me though. Like I don't know, you know, what your viewers think or...
No, that's fine.
But I don't get that.
So for me, this opens up very heavy.
Very heavy.
And spices. Loads of spices. But within a few minutes, you're going to get that lavender. The lavender does tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
But it does tone it down a little bit. And it does bring a little bit of that fresh cleanliness to it. The original Sauvage has that ambroxan. This does not, but it's a fresh fragrance. Mm-hmm. This is fresh, but it's also a fresh, spicy kind of fragrance. And then towards the dry down, that's when you're gonna get the spices, but for me, I do get the woods. Mm-hmm. I don't per se get sandalwood. You say you get the sandalwood in the opening, not so much in the dry down. Yeah. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Because I did a Mancera video where I stated that the bottom note of incense I get in the top. So that video will be out a little bit later. This fragrance here is, okay, you have Dior Sauvage, you have the Eau de Parfum, the Parfum, and I believe that this is the 4th installment. Dior Sauvage is for the younger guys. This is a grown, mature, classy version of all 4. Yeah. This has a bit of a vintage, like a 1970s, 80s vibe with a modern twist. Okay. Can you see that? Just be honest, babe.
Yeah, I think maybe it has a bit more of a modern vibe to it. It's okay. My impression of it was too heavy for my taste.
Okay.
Right. I tend to like. I do like the spicy fragrances on you, but these days especially I've been liking more of the fresher scents.
It's also still summertime right now.
Yeah. I don't find that this is good for people who do have things like migraines and stuff like that.
Okay,
right?
Fair enough.
I would wear it only on special occasions when I know the crowd that I'm working with, like for dinners, Thanksgiving, Christmases. That kind of thing, where you want to feel a little bit more dressed up, because I see that this could do really well in the colder months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is definitely a more of a fall and winter kind of fragrance.
For sure.
I was expecting this to be more of a spring and summer kind of fragrance, just like the other Sauvages. They're more of the warmer seasons. But this one is most certainly the heaviest out of them all, and definitely the most mature of them all. I would say that this is more so for an older man, so someone who's 35 and up. Sauvage is universal. A young man can wear it to an older guy, but I generally assume or associate that fragrance more so with the younger guys, as it's just such a popular fragrance, and for good reason. It is a good scent.
Yeah.
Now, the versatility, you were saying that this is, you would not wear this around certain individuals at work.
No.
Okay, well, I personally would say that this is a very versatile fragrance that's dressing it down to dressing it up. Daytime, nighttime, very versatile. It's masculine and it's mature. It's sexy, I find. But this is more so for like a gentleman who's confident and classy as well. Longevity, oh my God.
I think we nailed that.
Yes. So it's been on there for the last 6 hours because it's like 4 o'clock right now, or 10 after 4. Longevity, I would get about 12 hours every single time that I wore this for the last 5 days alone. Price tag for this, this sample itself was, don't kill me, $22 American.
What?
I know, because the price tag for an official bottle, a 60 ml bottle, and I believe that's the only size that they come in, is $183 Canadian at the HBC. You can get these at Macy's. I'm sure you can get them at Holt Renfrew.
That's a lot of money for this.
Yeah, it is, but I really wanted to get it. This is not my recommendation. This is Rush's recommendation. So if you're gonna kill somebody, do not kill me, kill that man, because he told me to get this because this is the talk of the town right now, and I understand why. So right now she's measuring it against her pinky finger. So.
It's the size of my pinky.
So we're just gonna finish it off right here. You, based off your reaction, I guess that this is not really one that you personally enjoy.
I think you need to ask me again in 2 months. Because there are some fragrances that Chad does get me to sniff, where I like it at first, but later on I don't. And vice versa.
Yeah, that's true. That has happened.
Yeah, and I think that because of today,
it's warmer out. It's right now. It's 30 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. Yeah. So, you know what? This is not something I would love to smell on him, but I think I would closer to Thanksgiving.
Okay. And you know what? I think that this is a great Thanksgiving fragrance.
I think so too.
So
I bet you I'm gonna love it then. And you know what too, just kind of reading off the nose, you know, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, like those are spices that are used in Indian desserts, but it's also heavily used in Christmas baking.
Yeah.
Right? So it may be better suited for that time of the year.
Well, it's a colder season scent. So your take is like ask you in a few months, you know? So
yeah.
I have to get this video out now, but
I know.
I am loving this. I love how it's classic but modern at the same time. I love the spicy nuances. I love spicy fragrances. Just like a pumpkin spice latte. You know, it kind of reminds me. It has that fall vibe, and I love fall. It's like my favorite time of the year because it starts to get cooler. I'm not a summer person at all. But I forgot to mention though that during the dry down I do get the woods, but it does become a little bit ambery as well. It's more of a resinous type of amber, but modern. It's super versatile, sexy. It's a gentleman's fragrance. For me, 5 out of 5. Easy, the best release of this year. Right now, you just think it's all right, just not for this type of climate. All right, fair enough, guys. But we did get the ladies' take, and we got my take. My take's more important right now because.
Okay.
But you guys always do want to appreciate a woman's take, and she did give you an honest take. So, guys, that is our review of Dior Sauvage Elixir. So, if you want to see the other Dior videos that I've done or that we have done together, they will be in the description below. And if you want to see some great autumn but also wintertime fragrances, whether they're smell and rates, top 5s, top 10s, or even reviews themselves, check out all 4 corners. And before we go, make sure to give us one of these, as we really would appreciate it, guys. We thank you for your time. Take care, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.